expelled across the world. That's why Rafi is in Russia, not because his ancestors decided to move to a cold wasteland. His family was sent there because that's where Jews were kicked out.
We know facts. We know facts. Skip this. We know it. Yeah, you're talking facts. We know it.
Jews went back to the land of Israel en masse.
God take he forbidden the land from you.
No, he didn't forbid. You're not a Jewish scholar.
Listen, because
you're not a sheikha. You're not a scholar of Judaism.
I'm nothing. I'm a normal human being. I'm normal human being talking to you.
Christ.
How are you Jewish?
And they lived on the land. And you are mad that Jews purchased their land back. Well, get over it. Because you come from a let me finish. I'm done. You come.
Can I just type? You can keep talking, and I will answer you by typing. What do you think about this?
Listen.
You're not making us look.
We put a clock on.
30 seconds.
Mine, I want to
30
sleep.
seconds.
Let's end
You
this.
15 minutes and you keep on, you let him only.
I have a leg.
Yes.
Why anyone else should not speak?
Again,
صح والله صح. Why should not everybody else speak?
Let me have 30 seconds. I'm done.
Plus, I'm hungry. When I see your picture, like I want to.
Okay, YOLO. In 30 seconds, Rafi will ring a bell. Okay. Khalas, okay?
This burrata and tomato is really delicious.
30 seconds is a lot of time. In 30 seconds,
Mir, shut the fuck up or fuck off. Mir, shut the fuck up.
Keep it respectful. Keep it respectful.
So 30 seconds, start me now. The Jewish people went back en masse in the 1880s to purchase our land back from the people who lived on it after it was stolen from us. You are talking from a kingdom that was created by a warlord in Arabia that won and beat out the Rashidis and the Hashemites. You have no business telling Jews where we can live at all. Zero business. You are literally a construct. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Is this the first time you talk to men?
Hold on.
Have you talked to
Do you
men
think
before?
so? Do you think so?
We're not
Sounds like it, yeah.
We're not antagonizing.
It sounds like
We're
them.
better than this. We're better than this. No, I think it's true. They're not allowed to talk to them.
No, YOLO was next. She waited for you to finish, okay? Come on.
Fair enough.
What would you like to say to Yahuda? What you
You're
just
all
mentioned?
let me just say something. You're all brainwashed by the media, and you like it this way. Yeah, you like it this way. You don't want to believe anything else.
No, we question everything. We're critical thinkers.
Hold on.
And right now, I'm talking to you riding my camel, going to the next village. So just keep it easy, because my camel is so slow.
So YOLO, do you have a rebuttal for what Yehuda said? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I want to say something. He was talking, لحظة, wait. He was talking about like family names and something happened in the Arabia, as he called it, before it came Saudi Arabia. This is our own business. All other countries have like we have never been colonized by any foreigner country or any foreigner race.
Except the Ottomans.
Just between, expect who?
Except the Ottomans. That's a good point.
Who's that?
The Osmanlı.
These are actually Arab and Muslim. So
They're a different group. They're Ottoman. They're a different empire. The Ottoman Empire.
No. You mean Uthmaniyin? They were Arab. They colonized Turkey.
I'm talking about the Ottoman Turk.
No. They're Arab. They colonized Turkey. They are. They're named after Uthman bin Affan, which
They're
is
from Mongolia. They're not Arabs.
Wait a second.
Not everyone that is Muslim is Arab.
The Ottoman Empire. Hold on.
Okay, so they're who? They're Mongolian?
Let's talk. Mongolian. The original Turkish was Mongolian before any other race came to Turkey.
So the Ottoman Empire controlled Saudi Arabia, right?
Like in America, who's the original people are there?
But you said you were never colonized, but you were.
Yeah, we have never.
The Turks colonized Arabia for hundreds of years.
No, they colonized the south.
I want to ask you a quick question. I've noticed you have a problem with pronunciation with the P.
Yeah,
She's
we,
Arab.
English is not my first language, so you can
But like-
expect that.
No,
You
but
can
do
expect
Arab-
that, otherwise I'll talk to you in Arabic and answer me back.
No.
So appreciate I talk another language and I can talk to you. It's not my first language, I have to be fluent about
I
it.
understand. You're amazing in it, whatever, My question is to you. No, do you have a problem pronunciation B? Is there, like, you
Yeah,
guys
it's
have
not my first language, I don't
but
care.
Do you guys have a, no, do you guys have a P
Can you
or
hear,
alpha?
can you hear care? Even care
Hold on,
doesn't
hold
sound
on, hold on,
English,
hold
it
on.
sounds more Arabic.
I know, but do you guys have a P in your alphabet? The letter
What does
P?
that mean? P? We don't
Yeah,
have, we have just B. Ba.
Oh, ba.
Ba.
No, P.
So it's one letter.
That's right, because when you say people, it sounds like Beppo.
Yeah. I say it like that. Yeah, I say it bubble.
So-
So it means
Okay,
people.
Kind of like
Nice. So now
Palestine.
my next question is.
I can type. If you can't hear me, I can type.
No. My next question is Palestine when you guys say it, because it's
Yeah.
pronounced as a
No, we
P.
call it Philistine. We call it Philistine. We don't care how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they say Palestine. That's why I always get confused. I'm like, how do you guys not have a letter P, but you name
خلاص, we will call it then. We will call it Al-Quds.
Got it.
Got it.
That's the name of the
Okay,
mosque.
perfect.
It's in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think
So now
that?
I forgot all what
So
you
I have one question. I have one. She's not going to answer you, Yehuda. She's not knowledgeable. But I
No,
have
I
one.
will answer.
So do
You
it.
ask
So
me-
do it.
You're so happy that someone from Saudi Arabia joining your room, so you keep asking me
No one's happy here. We're trying to have a conversation.
I don't know. I hear like a lot of questions. Okay, let's talk about it then. Let's talk about it. You told me that you used to be there before
We didn't
Muslims.
use-
That's
of course.
100% true because your prophet came before us.
We were
You
before
said that he
Arabs,
wasn't-
not just Muslims,
Yeah.
Arabs.
Okay, and when your prophet came to your land and he tried to spread his message, and the Yehudi people didn't listen.
Yeah, we did listen. We actually went into the land after Moses died.
Right.
We established a Jewish kingdom after the judges, and we created a
Did
Jewish
I
kingdom
interrupt
for 1,000
you when
years.
you was talking?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you did multiple times.
This is true.
So okay, so you want to believe whatever you
Guys,
His
You want to
history is
believe-
correct.
do not interrupt.
you want to believe whatever you say. Go ahead and believe.
No, we
Why
want
would
to
you
believe
make
the
me-
true history.
Why-
Yeah,
No, I
we
have-
can believe it. I'll tell you why we can believe it. Because the people of Israel exist in the state of Israel, and they dominate you. So yes, we're happy to believe it. We live in the real world, not
Yeah,
you.
Pura, you're not a fucking Jew.
Before your ancestors came and they became Yehudi people, what was they?
We weren't. Our ancestors didn't
you
come
wasn't-
there. We're Jews. We come from the land. You're
You come
usurpers that
what?
come from
Like,
Arabia.
are you
Go back to
like
Saturday
are you a
night.
tree? Are you a tree? Did you pop from the floor?
A tree that I what?
Yeah.
We come from Abraham. You may have heard of him.
Yeah, of course I heard of him. Peace upon Ibrahim.
Especially
I believe in Ibrahim. He's one of our prophets.
He's also one of the prophets you borrowed from us.
Yeah.
1,700 years later.
So if you're talking about it this way, then why Christian people don't say Lebanon is for us and we belong to this land? We have to occupy
They
it. We
literally
have to
do.
be here.
Why
They
doesn't
literally
it say
do
that?
what? They literally do what?
Yeah,
Lebanon is a piece of Lebanon. What you don't know?
Yeah. Do you know that Arab country is okay? Do you know the Arab country is the
Just because you have
place where all prophets came from, and there is more prophet than you know about. It's not the only three you're talking
Muhammad
about
is the
right
first
now.
Arab prophet. Muhammad in Islam is the first Arab prophet. What are you
I'm talking about Arab countries right now in these days. All prophets came from this land.
Okay, was Iraq Arab
Okay,
1,000 years
okay,
ago?
so-
Was Iraq Arab? Was Syria Arab? Was
I'm
Egypt
talking
Arab? No,
about
it
it.
wasn't.
I just said this time. You don't want to hear
What you're
it
not
properly?
listening, what you're not listening to is that the entire Middle
No.
East was invaded by the
For
Arabs
now,
under Omar.
for now, Iraq is called Arab country. Either you
Yes,
like it
because
or
it was
not.
invaded by your
I just
ancestors.
said, it was invaded. Even Spain was invaded. Even like China was invaded.
Of course, because Arab, that's what they do. They invaded. Look,
Oh, and
Europe.
what do you
They
guys
invaded
do?
Europe now.
Yeah, look,
Of
don't get
course.
it. Don't
We
get
know
into
that. That's Islam.
You're right.
And
That's
this is
Islam.
a shit of a religion.
These people
Okay,
are
no,
That's
Well,
the Islam you want to know. That's the Islam you want to know.
Newcomers, but you are more than welcome. But this is our fucking region.
This is your fucking. The whole world is your region. Come take my house. Come take my house. Come take my house. Come take my house. Come take my house.
Why would we want your house?
I don't know because you think all this world belongs to you.
For the halal home.
Israel.
No, it's not for you.
Listen,
Okay, I'm muting everybody right now. One mic at a fucking time. Do not fucking directly attack people on the stage. You will directly attack or put you in the audience.
Okay.
I have a question.
Don't mute me, guys. Don't mute me. If you want me to leave, just tell me. Just tell me. I don't care.
You're not any fucking special. Remember that, YOLO. I muted every single fucking
No, I
person
was
on the
talking.
stage. Nobody over speaks. Yes, because
Yeah,
I'm speaking.
Then when you mute everyone, just say it right away. Don't just mute as a routine.
What she said is correct.
Don't just
What did she
mute
say?
me like this.
I muted everybody. It's one button.
Then just say it. When you press the mute button, tell I'm muting everyone.
YOLO, he said it. YOLO, he said it.
he literally said I'm muting everybody.
Oh yeah, here's the thing. Y'all want to be dickish about Rafi doing it? Now you get the fun mod. Because I don't give a fuck about any of you, whether you're in here or not. Do not come into this space and be disrespectful. If Rafi's trying to be polite and pause everybody so that you're not rude, interruptive fucks who act like you don't know how to behave, be a grown person with self-control. It is not that challenging to be a grown-ass adult with self-control and wait, right? It's Rafi's room. It's Rafi's fucking house. It isn't that challenging. Wait until he's done fucking talking to come off mic. It's not that hard.
I just want to clarify, it's our house, bro. It's our home.
Okay, it's mine and yours, but I don't want to be a dick about that. I like to call it yours because it's easier, because then I cannot deal with the shit show that it is sometimes. But my point is, everybody who's a regular in here knows it's a one mic fucking policy. You don't need to sit on mic if you're not actively talking. And if the mods interject to slow everybody down because everybody got a little hyper and is talking over, it means shut the fuck up until they tell you it's your turn again. And it's really simple. We have always had that policy in here. We will always have that policy in here. The entire reason why Rafi has me helping him reset this house over the last couple months is to check the shit show that some of you pull. So it's done. It's over. It's gone. And nobody is so important that you need to be a shit show. There are lots of spaces on this app that allow shit shows. Not here. And if you can't behave for Rafi, who's nice, I'll just be a cunt and throw everybody. And Harry, don't come for me. You know, the only reason I don't have you blocked is courtesy to other people.
Are we allowed to talk now?
Yeah, you're good, Brent. Yahuda, one second. Brent, read your message. I want to send an invite to somebody and give them the green light on it. What do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
So just wanted to tie it up with a bow here. I mean, YOLO, I think, thinks that we're some of her indentured servants, working for her in Saudi Arabia. I find it pretty annoying. But the point is, she didn't address any of the comments I made. Number one, Jews come from Israel, period. There was a United Kingdom, the United Monarchy. All of the archaeological evidence, regardless of what your particular flavor of Judaism is, demonstrates that. And the Arabs who come, where she comes from Sana'a or Yemen, migrated north and eventually took advantage of a power vacuum between the Romans and the Sasanian Empire, and that's why the region is Arab. The Egyptians were Coptic by then. Before then, they were polytheist Egyptians. I have no problem with it. That's how the world works. People migrate, there are wars and whatnot. However, where her argument falls apart is when she says the Jews have no right to live there, that it's Palestine. She doesn't know what Palestine means. She has no idea that the Philistines were Greeks that invaded Egypt and landed in Gaza. And the reason why it's important It's because people like her and her voice is used to subjugate and malign Jewish people and turn us into quote unquote white colonial oppressor nonsense. There is no difference between Europeans colonizing somewhere versus nations in Africa doing it, or Arabs doing it, or the Chinese doing it. So this attack on humanity, which is probably not meant initially to attack Jews, but it's used to attack Jews. So I don't know where she is. I don't know if you dropped her, but it's ridiculous. Jewish people come from Judea. That's it.
I think we have Mir in the room who claimed that Hitler didn't finish the job, or should have finished the job.
Is he on the stage?
Yeah, MIR, just down there.
How are you doing? How are you and your friend Hitler doing?
Mir, did you?
Then you will mute me or just try to tackle. I think it's better. I will go ahead and listen for now.
Well, you're on the stage, Mir, so
spoke.
Right.
Yeah, so
Again, then you didn't let that lady speak. You see, that was one woman, and you all were with one opinion. She was with other.
okay, well, she's gone now. How about we give you 2 minutes, and then we'll ring a bell when you're finished. Is that fair, Mir?
It was simple. I was reading about Hitler, why he said that I will leave some of them alive to make the world there, how colonial they can become and how they will destroy the society in the future. And that's what is happening. The country, the Israeli country is right now attacking almost every other country in their neighborhood.
Wow. So Amir, you sound like a guy that really supports women's rights. You're really upset the way that Yola got spoken to. Does that really bother you? Only if she's a Muslim.
What? He said, it sounds like you support women's rights.
Only if they are Muslims.
You're scared when someone will not agree with you. That's your problem.
Well, we've allowed you to speak, and we're allowing you to speak, and we don't agree.
I never noticed everybody is quiet. You've been speaking so far.
I made my point. Why you are attacking every other country in your neighborhood?
Israel's not attacking every other country, but if you'd like to, they can.
Because go ahead and read what is saying.
It was a country. Give us the name of a country, and then we'll discuss each one. Give us the name of a country that Israel is attacking, and I will tell you why. Which one first? Yemen?
I know. The reason you have reason that the way Hitler had.
I thought you asked why. I don't think he knows the countries, Daniel. He just made up. I don't think he knows the countries.
I don't think that's much.
No, it's a fair question. Mir, it's a fair question. Just name one country. You said we're attacking so many countries. Just name one country so we can discuss their country. Is that fair?
The one that you're most confused about, or the one that comes up to your mind first. And I'll give you a reason why.
Narnia. I think they're attacking Narnia.
Narnia, you mean
I thought we had a
Palestine?
peace treaty with Narnia.
You mean Palestine?
Guys, I don't get everybody off mic at the same time. You guys, again, then you're
Me, for example, Lebanon.
just complained about. You guys are fucking doing it too. You guys are like literally retarded.
Okay, Mir, one country, Mir, and so we can discuss that one country.
Syria, Lebanon.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
Did he say Libya?
Lebanon,
Syria.
Shut up for 1 fucking second. He said Syria first country. That's
Attacking innocent people in Syria.
Look what he's doing. We rescued the Druze.
so hold on. Oh, Norm, 1 second. The only thing you know is about that Israel is attacking innocent people, nothing else, right? That's it.
The president of the United States recently
Thank you.
Captain